Pitches out there with Davis. And it's Crawford. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Harris in the three spot. And it's Fort Worth to start out. Crawford outside. And he dumps it down. He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook kicks to George. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off the shot. And it's Westbrook missing. This is against Morris. Here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What determination from Doncic, pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
All free throws good from Doncic. And here is Los Angeles now. 4-point game. George with the screen on Harris. From the baseline, he squares up and sinks it.
Kawhi, such a threat from the mid-range. As soon as he gets to that area, it's all systems go.
On the wing, Doncic. Stolen by George. Outside Westbrook. Leonard with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
So it's the Clippers now. Fort Worth getting their last shot to go. Leonard finds Westbrook. And here's George. He's passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the shot clock. On target with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Fort Worth. Doncic. That one's in. His first shot this game.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Westbrook against Doncic. Westbrook passes to Zubac. The kick out to Westbrook. A 3-ball. Los Angeles with another miss. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Crawford. To the wing on the left. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Fort Worth leading by 6. And slam dunk by Harris.
Banging around, trying to move guys around defensively. Tobias Harris showing he's got a little bit working tonight.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Morant, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. So it's the Clippers now, trailing here by 8. Leonard looking around. Pass to Zubac. 6 to shoot. Outside Westbrook. That 3 off the mark.
And even though you get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the sheet.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And that one's good by Davis.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfish. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Westbrook, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in his offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Westbrook. Both loose. Outside, George. Pass to Leonard. Bounce pass for Westbrook. Outside Leonard. And here's George for three. Los Angeles with another miss. Now Fort Worth with it. It's a 12-2 run here. And dunk by Harris.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And the Clippers call time here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. Powell comes in for Morris. Mann's checked in for George. And Bones Hyland subbed in for Russell Westbrook. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Here's Davis. That's it. Coming off the assist from Jokic. Davis has got his second basket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played hard.
Island's shot is good.
If Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first, he'll play with the ball a little bit.
And here's Harris from the arc. Hyland with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 11. And the pass to Leonard. Fires the three. And Davis sends it back. And it's Fort Worth. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Fort Worth.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
They've got Irving on to Tacumbo out there with Banchero. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Morant in the point. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Toronto moves. Man in and shooting guard with George at small forward. Plumlee out there with Batum. And it's Hyland in at the one spot. Fort Worth got a third and fourth free throw shot for the night.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
And Fort Worth making a change here. Doncic is checked in, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
That's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness.
Show my garage camera.
Because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Hyland following the basket by Anthony Davis. It's George on the wing. He's covered by Banchero. And Morant's got the ball here for Fort Worth. Led by as many as 14 points.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Now here's Plumlee. Oh, good on the three. Doncic kicks to Davis. Three-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles trails by 10. Outside, George. Outside, Batum. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Here's Banchero. Shoots over Batum. Doncic feeling it out. Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo using his size.
I like that, Giannis. Slowing down just a little bit in control there.
Highland against Morant. From deep, George nailed from three-point land. George has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. And Fort Worth calls time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Fort Worth. Crawford comes in for Morant. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Mann. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Highland. And it's Westbrook missing.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Now here is Harris. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Harris.
Harris with a head of steam, put his head down, and then pulled down.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by Doncic passes to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with a nice feed.
Westbrook against Doncic. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Fort Worth leading by 13. It's stolen by Morris. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Zubac kicks to Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Morris with the bucket.
How about the quick shot there from Morris, not allowing the defense to get anywhere near him.
Crawford drives in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
And Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Zubac with the screen for Westbrook. Passes it to Zubac. Here's Mann. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Fort Worth leading by 12. Crawford with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Westbrook. It's good. The drought is over. 1 for 9 after 8 straight misses.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Los Angeles trails by 12. 2-second difference between shot clock and game. Leonard the pass to Morris. And Leonard has it to the corner. Over Harris. Leonard no luck.
Very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Out to Harris. Big shot on the way. Count it. Harris has got the lead up to 14 now from Fort Worth.
This is the strength of Harris finding a good rhythm and a great shot.
And it is Fort Worth with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They have been very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly.
Bad bitches. Bad bitches.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Tobias Harris. He has really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Irving on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Doncic. Tobias Harris is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Crawford. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Harris at 6'9" is a big body, and the defense has got to do a better job pushing him outside the paint.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Harris up top. He's covered by Leonard. And the basket by Harris.
Well, Tobias just going strong that time.
Los Angeles trails by 14. On the wing, Morris. Harris against Leonard. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Harris. And the jam by Harris.
A combination of size and speed. Tobias Harris, when he gets going, hard to stop.
Westbrook surveying the D. He kicks it to Morris. Outside Leonard. Back to Morris. Clock at 4 for Davis. And Davis sends it back. In the corner, it's Crawford. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Such a good combo guard is Jamal Crawford, a dynamic 6'5" player who knows how to put the ball on the floor and score.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Outside Westbrook. And there's the pass to George. And here's Leonard from three. Los Angeles with another miss. Fort Worth leading by 18. And so it looks like it'll still be Fort Worth's ball.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. And Doncic throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's George. Fort Worth getting their last shot to go.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And the Clippers call time here. Fort Worth making a change here. Moran's checked in. three from George. It's the three-point bomb. George has got 6 points.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. And at this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Crawford drives in. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard, the pass to man. Here's Zubac. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Harris with the ball for Fort Worth. And James throws it down.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Westbrook. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting more and more confident and might be able to take over in this game.
Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go. Fast play. Crawford's got it. And good that time. 10 points for him.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Los Angeles with another miss.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he cut off every angle and then got his body on him. That's a Warriors effort.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that time, also a missed shot.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling like that.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
George passes to Westbrook. Drills it from outside. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Russell shot that one with confidence, something he does not lack.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much
Hey, Google, show my front camera. Hey, Google, show my front camera.
Just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us.
Something good up or something? So that guy was charged. So why that battery ain't
There may not
charged?
be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter,
Say
but
that battery
stranger
ain't
things
charged.
have happened. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Batuma's out there with Plumlee, and it's Highland in at the point.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Here is Plumlee, following the score by Jamal Crawford. Outside, George. Batuma screen on Harris. 5 to shoot. Powell, no one around him. Off target from three-point range.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Right on the bucket.
Yeah, this is a danger sign, maybe DEFCON 1 for the defense. If Crawford gets going like this, he'll heat up quickly.
Up top, Plumlee. George, that's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight, and it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Crawford left side. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Just taking over that play. Davis gets the rebound and sends it right back.
Davis has gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Pass to George. Shoots the 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
Teammates resetting the offense and looking for a better shot opportunity.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep.
contact there. Could have drawn a whistle, but Morant just plays through.
David starts on here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Westbrook. It's Powell on the wing. 5 on the clock. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Westbrook, no good. Now Fort Worth with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Grant. Plumlee with the rebound. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. George looking around. Over to the wing. Outside Westbrook. On deep. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant kicks to Harris. Inside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Third minute of action now gone. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crawford. So for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann subbed in for Powell. Here's Mann. Outside, George. Now the pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Looking for George. He gets it there. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. To the inside. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Nations on the inside. Davis great at getting interior positioning and then capitalizing.
Zubac, a screen on Morant. Here's Leonard. And Davis pulls it down.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Morant kicks to Davis. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Confident shot from AD committing to taking that jumper.
Now here's Westbrook. Zubac, a screen on Morant. Passes it to Leonard. Over Giannis. No good on the shot, a bit more that time.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise,
I was thinking the same thing.
I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Zubac, a screen on Giannis, trying to end the drought. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Leonard.
Well, not just the reach, but those suction cup hands from Kawhi helps him on defense. He can also swallow up offensive boards.
And Giannis gets it to go. On the assist by Morant.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for the away team, Paul George, taking 2 shots.
I don't. It's plugged up, but I don't know.
Good, Paul George.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
And George drops them both. And here is Fort Worth now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And this is how we want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they carried it out.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Giannis against Leonard. The shot's good.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
So Fort Worth wins it. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Tobias Harris.
Tobias got that. Him and Jay was almost there, boy. That nigga had 19, too. Crawford had 16. That boy had 20. Davis, I don't know that thing. Jokic, what's up? He got 7 rebounds. Damn, man, shit. That white boy on me really doing this shit. I gotta switch him up. Damn. Shit, I know the other white boy either, man. What's going on? What's going
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents
I'm a Giants gonna be
Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Tatum. Antetokounmpo is out there with Markkanen. Then there's John Morant, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And for Fort Worth, we've got Crawford. Chet Holmgren out there with Harris. Then there's Doncic, and it's Davis in at the 5. Holmgren the pass to Harris. Markkanen pulls it in. You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also realize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum. Wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the first. And here is Fort Worth now. Here's Doncic. Markkanen pulls it in. Tatum finds Morant. Giannis outside. Mitchell passes to Markkanen. Morant outside. The kick out to Tatum. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mitchell looking it over. Outside Tatum. Morant against Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
It's about to be a fucking green line. I'm here myself out and hitting down. And I'm in his winning door. There's no mind on my mind. There's no and then you're from the side.
You feel like it's going down every time.
And foul on the shot. So Jokic is at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
You don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense.
And goes second, so he makes him home.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Giannis. He gets it in there.
And what balance on the finish. Such a tough call for the D.
Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Doncic. Goes up and lays it
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself there wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentages, that doesn't typically end well.
There's a foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And the call on Fort Worth.
How about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot.
No good on the free throw.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And Fort Worth making a change here. Morant's checked in. To the wing right side. On this time,
man. Boys,
and the Kumbo inside. Harris is there. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Tatum.
it's all for me.
Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line.
What the fuck is going on, man?
That one on Harris.
Jason Tatum continues to hurt guys.
God.
Players on both ends. We know on the offense bench he's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Tyler, too fucking much, man.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morant pitches to Holmgren. Stolen by Mitchell. Morant outside. Back to Mitchell. Morant outside. No one Nero. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point lead course in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
For three, Mitchell, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
And stolen by Tatum. Here's Morant. Nice D from Crawford.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Tatum finds Davis. And they double up Davis. Crawford against Morant. And it's Davis missing. Mitchell
I
outside.
should have got Jokic back on the number. I should have been with the all-star team. Damn, I should have got that he's on
Now
there.
here's Markkanen.
Should have put Tatum in there.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder should he have moved it just one pass more.
Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, great
Or
effort on
if
the
you
board.
by
AD
15,
playing
shit.
hard.
Play this shit again.
36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Morant kicks to Markkanen. Outside Tatum. Back to Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Morant. Sweet little floater.
It's not just the decision-making, it's the ability to put the pass where it needs to be, when it needs to be there. Mr. Markkanen, well done, sir.
And it's Morant missing. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has with select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but when you play this bigger than it.
At the end of one closely contested game so far, the Eastern Conference All-Stars leading by a point. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
With Anthony Davis. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Banchero. And it's Irving in at the 2. They've got Adebayo. Gilgeous Alexander out there at Durant. Then it's Morant. And it's Holiday in at the 2 version.
And that's a shot Davis who made 10 out of 10
Outside for KD. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
Yeah, such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Morant had highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Irving against Morant, and it's Irving missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, no good on the quick 3. And so Morant will bring it up to Fort Worth. Here's Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
But you can see that Banchero has a little flair in his game. How about that finish? Woo-hoo-hoo.
Here's Morant. Yep, that one goes in there. Morant's got his second basket of the game. Here's Banchero. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Banchero's got the lead, back up to 2 now for Fort Worth. Morant against Morant. Morant gets to Giannis. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Banchero. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing that near 7-foot frame.
And Fort Worth with some changes. Harris comes in for Banchero. And it's Crawford in for Morant. Doncic against Morant. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Harris and slam dunk by Harris.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Mitchell against Crawford. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Doncic, no good. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And I'll tell
I'm
you,
like, I was hurt. I did that.
No, obviously something that, every player fears. The NBA has made player safety a priority, but injuries continue to happen.
Yeah.
Banker was checked in for Fort Worth.
We haven't
Doncic has gone 1 of 4.
conversations underdone. Yeah.
Doncic against Lillard.
It's just me, myself, and my
Himself on
heart.
the board with 3 there.
My heart saying, I'm the same, total distribution. Start feeling speechless. I cannot take you no more. Cause I didn't want to have to sleep, find a way.
Three-pointer, Lillard.
Now Fort Worth
Now, Fort Worth with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Banchero finds Giannis. Doncic outside. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line.
Luka Doncic has already established himself as a perennial candidate for MVP. He controls the game with the basketball in his hands. He is an incredible driver, and he makes the game easy for the guys around him.
The second free throw goes
Wow, 1,000 from this.
Now, here's Morant for 3. It's hauled in by Fort Worth.
It's hard. So I tried the other way, it hurts. Like it's fucking hit.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 6 points for John Morant.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
Tatum wide open, fires one. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. And slam dunk by Harris.
You get an understanding of the high IQ that Paolo Banchero brings to the table. This guy's so good at finding open teammates.
Now, here's Morant with 3. Banchero grabs the board. Here's Harris. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Tatum against Banchero. Now here's Tatum over Banchero. That one rolling around and wins out. And Fort Worth in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've got good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
He told me that although he twisted the knee pretty badly, nothing looks like it's torn. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. So with Irving on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Harris is out there with Holmgren. And it's Crawford, then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Doncic in at the 1.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on the defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
That one misses.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to move to score. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there's nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
I like how aggressive Morant is on offense, as well as how dangerous he can be from the middle.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Basket counts.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement you just love to see.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be a Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there. Square up.
Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous Alexander has polished off his game?
Kevin is impeccable. Free throws. Makes every shot a match. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get
Mitchell finds Morant. Spins. Converts after the nice spin. Morant's got 4 this quarter.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing. And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Trying to get open is Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and the free throw line.
Whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
And Harris drops them both. Here's Morant. 10 points for him. The pass to Gilgeous Alexander. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
They get the rebound. Out to Harris. Pass to Holmgren. Basket is good. This is from Harris. Holmgren's got 5.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Markkanen finds Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Tatum. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Morant. Fort Worth leading by 7. Here's Harris, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. Here's Holmgren. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Holmgren's got the lead up to 11 now for Fort Worth. Doncic against Lillard. Tatum.
Man, what the fuck?
On the shot that sends him to the line. One on Holmgren.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And Fort Worth making a change here. Morant's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Now Fort Worth with it. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Harris. Davis with a screen on Mitchell. And stolen by Tatum. Mitchell against Crawford. That is good, and the Fort Worth lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket for Mitchell.
Mitchell does not let that 6'1" frame deter him from going into the paint. This guy has got so much confidence.
That's 5 more points.
Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to lead.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Outside Tatum. 1:09 left to play in the third. Three-pointer Lillard is opened by Fort Worth. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Crawford. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Holmgren can't hit. Mitchell with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively. Right side, Martin. Martin in a screen on Morant. Lillard misses. Now Fort Worth with it. They're on a 13-3 run.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control and take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's off the back rim. No good. Fort Worth leading by 14. Fort Worth moving the ball around. And that one's good. Morant.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Holmgren against Tatum. It's up a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. It's Crawford. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And it's Fort Worth holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Adebayo in the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The understated part of Luka Doncic's game is strength. He is going to draw contact and usually make it.
And that's good as he's both of his shots. And here's Holiday. He dishes it to Lillard. Fires away from outside. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. Crawford passes to Antetokounmpo. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Oh, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Holiday, the pass to Lillard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Carries it from three-point range. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. All here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on John Morant's injury. David, any news there?
And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought.
Thanks for the stats report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Three-pointer Lillard. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort tonight. And the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
T-shirts and posters.
Lillard on the pass to Tatum.
Instantly to embrace down into a following sunset. He's working out to play in quick. Don't make anything you follow and never to disappear. Maybe the more you can play on. Take input from ordinary to amazing.
This is one of those games.
Everyone can is a Photoshop that can and get started for free.
No good with the triple. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Walker. The shot by Holiday, no good. Fort Worth leading by 22. Antetokounmpo finds Crawford. Here's Giannis. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Tatum. Passes to Siakam. Got a piece of it.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
Kicks it out to Crawford. Doncic with it. Lillard picks him up. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Giannis has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Lillard, the pass to Siakam. And here's Tatum for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Lillard from outside. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This guy's such a tough cover. Doncic generates so much offense in so many ways.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Fort Worth.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Here's Banchero. Sweet move. And finished off by Banchero. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Here's Tatum. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's Morant. Markkanen pulls it in.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Tatum. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Morant, right side. So, Fort Worth wins it. This game may not have been the most exciting with Ocean, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offense.
And I'll be waiting with you. And I'll be waiting with
Priceline has all these amazing deals. Deal, 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 deal.
I'm in to get out on feet. He tried to run through the cut. Boy, where you going? Get hopped down the street. Muhammad Ali. If you ain't signing no major, you better asking my fee. That a couple hundred G. He like Garfield. Make him do a cartwheel. Since Savage would have been 6 years. And I still ain't got a heart still. Catch him on the highway. Walk up on it, pull his coattail. Y'all just running for the still. Yeah, he ain't got cheese. Giving out sweet, who wants these? Spending our summer ain't no peace. Y'all chase clout, we low key. Reppin' 21 till I'm OV. He me. 21. Ah, that 21. Got it. 21. Pull up.
Yeah.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sideline. So with Leonard on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. They've got Tobias Harris. Antetokounmpo is out there with Davis. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Crawford at the two-guard spot. Down for the Hornets. In at the guard spots, Paul and Rozier. Washington out there with Miller, and it's Williams at the 5. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, always ready to make an impact offensively.
Yeah, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, where offensively his skill set and development on that end is off the chart.
Here's Ball, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Ball, the pass to Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creating easy opportunities for his teammates.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Davis.
Anthony Davis goes on shooting 2.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Rozier.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Don.
On the wing, Rozier. Guarded by Crawford.
Your questions bring alert to the questions of my mother. Here's Erica.
Here's
Virtual
Ball.
financial assistant
It's
and Jonas
rebounded by
Solar
Doncic.
Entertainment.
Now, Fort Worth with it. Crawford with the ball. And Devon Rozier.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Back to Rozier. Outside, Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Personal foul.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide-open looks.
And the call will be against Harris. That is his first foul of the game. John Morant, he's checked in for Doncic. Rozier, the pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Crawford dishes to Davis. And Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis moves his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now, here's Rozier. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. Morant kicks to Crawford. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's like reading the picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
The pass to Williams. There's the dish to Ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Fort Worth.
I like how they work the ball inside. It looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Anthony Davis.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now Morant. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges is checked in for Washington. Newton comes in for Miller. And Smith subbed in for Ball. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Smith the pass to Williams. And the Hornets miss again. Now Fort Worth with it. They're on an 18-5 run here. Giannis no good.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Rozier against Morant. Unloads from 9. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. It's Crawford on the wing. Over Smith. Antetokounmpo kicks to Morant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Williams. Down low. And it's Williams with the jam.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get one. Right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Boy, that's a beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Fort Worth ahead, up 10. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take right now on Fort Worth so far?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Cody Martin is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's Ball. And it's Bouknight in at the one spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing.
Now, Banchero. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. And it's Leonard missing. Charlotte trails by 12. Martin the pass to Bouknight. Outside, Ball. From outside the arc. Banchero grabs the ball. And now Fort Worth on the break. And here's Leonard from three. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Kawhi Leonard's career three-point percentage might shock people. And I'm telling you, as a defender, I'm not conceding that one.
Now, here's Ball. Passes it to Bouknight. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, you love to see Banchero get off his feet in a hurry and finish with authority.
Now here's Bouknight. He's right on him. Looking to end the run. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Fort Worth leading by 17. Here's Irving. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. In the second quarter, held scoreless. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and it creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Washington comes in for Nick Richards. And Miller's subbed in for Miles Bridges. Here's Bouknight after Luka Doncic's bucket. Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
And it's Davis with the jam.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here is Miller. He has yet to score. Martin with the bucket.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Davis. Hornets with the rebound. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Washington, that's good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Ball. Gordon Hayward comes in for Martin. And it's Rozier in for Bouknight. And then for Fort Worth, Jokic has checked in for Anthony Davis. Tobias Harris comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Crawford in for John Morant. Miller, no up. Fort Worth leading by 14. Here's Jokic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Now, Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Doncic against Rozier, and it's the Hornets another three. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Doncic against Rozier. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Rozier for three. No good. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Williams with the defensive effort. The Hornets shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Some of a young Paul George, a 6'9" athletic forward with great upside.
Ball's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Rozier kicks to Miller. Now Washington. Pass to Rozier. Over Crawford. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Fort Worth leading by 14. Here's Harris. A rebound by Washington. And it's Miller penetrating. That's it. And he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Miller plays well for a guy his size. He finds the shot there off the drive.
For Fort Worth, they've hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Free throw drops for Crawford. Both free throws good from Crawford.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Takes a step back. Ball fires from way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And it's Fort Worth sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So with Irving on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Anthony Davis is out there with Harris. Then there's Doncic, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Crawford at the 2. Now Doncic following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Rozier the pass the ball. Back to Rozier. Williams a screen on Crawford. Here's Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Hornets. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Williams sets a screen for Miller. Misses the three. Fort Worth leading by 14. Here's Crawford, and he converts the layup. Crawford's got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Rozier following the score by Jamal Crawford. 5 on the clock. Miller, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Fort Worth. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Crawford off with the layup. Charlotte trails by 16. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he great?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And the Hornets miss again. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Fort Worth. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams trying to break free. Miller, no up. Fort Worth leading by 18. Here's Harris, and he slams it down right on top of Brandon Miller.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Miller outside. Back to ball. Trying to get something going. Charlotte again missing. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. And the Hornets call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Get up and get loud.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Fort Worth also making a switch. John Morant, he's checked in for Doncic. Rozier for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
You can see the kind of attention that Terry Rozier is going to attract on the defensive end. This guy's scoring capabilities causes the contact.
That one is no good.
Well, this is where Rozier loves to be. He's a scorer by nature, and he's a knockdown free throw shooter.
And he nails the 3rd. Now, Fort Worth with it. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Count it.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
Washington with the screen on Crawford. Charlotte no good that time either.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Fort Worth.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Miles Bridges comes in for Washington. And Smith subbed in for Miller. Rozier for 3. Good on the triple. Rozier's got 15.
How about the lightning quick release from Terry Rozier? Wow.
Yes, that goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
4 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. And it's Morant missing. Crawford against Martin. To the middle. Here's Richards. And the layup's good off the glass.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Harris finds Crawford. Back to Harris. And slammed up by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
And it's Fort Worth riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Up for the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Bouknight. And it's Richards in its center. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
What you love about Paolo is he can go left or right, and the score off the bounce is just on point.
Pass to Bouknight. Bridges a screen on Banchero. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Hayward outside. Here's Bouknight. That shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Banchero. Lays it up off the glass. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
Well, commit to your move, anticipate the contact. Paolo Banchero does both of those things.
Hayward looking over the floor. Bridges against Banchero. And now Fort Worth on the break. Here's Crawford, and he jams it with authority.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
Bouknight. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Now, Fort Worth with it. Leonard the pass to Banchero.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And that one is good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it easy.
Crawford against Ball. Fires from deep. It's all in by Fort Worth. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Banchero missing. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Ball. Here's the pass to Bouknight. Here he goes. Crawford with the rebound. Crawford's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And finished off by Banchero.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Ball up top, guarded by Crawford. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Wow, you see the physical defense against Luka didn't even matter. He powers right through it.
Now here's Bouknight, guarded by Doncic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Jokic sets the screen for Doncic.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team, Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Doncic. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. Miller's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Rozier in for Bouknight. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Fort Worth. Ball against Morant. Miller outside. Rozier looking around. Shot clock at 6.
Team foul. Miller, 3rd personal foul. At the line for the away team, Luka Doncic going.
And he knocks down the first one. All free throws good from Doncic. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. Off the run. Charlotte again missing. Morant right side. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Williams. And again, the Hornets missing. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And that one's good. Leonard.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
And here is Ball. So Fort Worth wins it. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
All of them got their own way of